So hey guys, welcome back to another episode of UX Redesign with Ruhan, and in today's episode we are gonna be redesigning the UNet Enterprise app, which belongs to the UNet Bank, UNet Commercial Bank. So while installing their app, I found out that their login screen got a bit of issues in terms of UI and readability, so we should redesign that together. So in today's episode I'll be designing it with you guys instead of just showing you the already designed file, and also I'll show you a bit of shortcuts which will help you in faster Android or app design. So without any further delay, let's go straight to the screen and design it together. Alright, so here you can see the actual screen of the UNet Enterprise app, which I'm gonna redesign later on. So first of all, let's find out the issues in that section so that we can solve them in our design. In the first glance, you can see that the design looks pretty good because the color selection is fantastic. The red, yellow, and gray, great color palette, and also that's on the dark background, which makes it more clear and understandable. But the actual problem arises when you are going to the form, which is we're gonna solve. So when in the form you come, you can see that there is this white shade over the actual logo of them. I mean over the background, and then again on the half white shade you can see that their texts are also in white, which is not very good in terms of readability, because you have to use the opposite of what you are using as a theme. Because if it was on the actual background, which you can see here, then I could say that it's good, but then they used this overlay of some sort of low opacity white shade. Because of that, the readability going low automatically. And then the actual problem is that the background itself, because it's really colorful and it's behind the text. So when you're gonna type something, it might get complicated, or it might get blend with the background, which is not good in terms of UI. And then the other problem here is the remember me button, because you can see in the button it's the same color as the background. So I'll take you to the file and you can see that. So yeah, this button here is same as the background. So when you go a little bit far, you can't even see the button anymore. So we have to solve that also. And then lastly, this section here, I've never seen any kind of section like this in a login screen, because a user don't need the ATM, the branch, or the other stuff, because this looks like it's from a website, but it's actually an app, and you can put these in an app's login screen, right? Because these are not necessary here. And lastly, if I just cover up this section, I'll just take it to a little bit up. Yeah, so here you can't even say if it's a login screen, because there is nothing is written here that sign up here, sign up below, or anything like that, which is also confusing for the user, because we see all the usual login screen, the user is told that welcome back, or login below, or register here, so that they know what they're supposed to do. Because not all the users are tech savvy, they can't understand something right away, so we have to tell them what to do. And then here you can see that it says sign in on the top bar, which is unusual, because it's really small compared to the whole display, because this is the title of the screen, and it has to be pretty clear and readable, so that the user can see that in the first glance and say, oh, this is the login screen, I have to log in here. So we will solve that too. Now let's go without any further delays, fix our design. So first of all, we'll take a frame from here. I'll take the 14 and 14 Pro, same as this one. All right. So we have to first give it the same background, because I think it's a fantastic background and I don't need to change it. So we'll just go to color, select this tool here, and then just tap on that. So now we have the same color as the actual background. Now you can see that there are status bar on top and bottom, so you can you shouldn't build them on yourself. There are multiple plugins or multiple community files where you can follow them. So I also downloaded it from a community file, so I'll just take you to the components, and you can see, oh, also I've made the components already so that I can save time, or the video will go really long and you guys will be bored pretty soon. So first I'll take this top status bar, and then I'm gonna just paste this in the screen and place it on top, because remember, whenever you are designing, you have to leave a space for the top status bar and bottom, or else when it will go through the development, it will just go up and down also. And then we'll take the other status bar, which is the bottom. Yeah, yes, this one. So we are gonna just put it in the bottom and aligning. Okay, now we have to give it a text which shows the what kind of screen is that. Is that a login screen? Is it a registration screen? So we will go to again the components, and I can copy it from the asset. I think oh no, I didn't make component of that one. So yeah, so here is our login welcome back page. Sorry, welcome back text. So we'll just give it a 24 padding, I guess, which looks okay. And then we'll take the other screen. I think we should take the whole frame together. I don't know why I copied the only thing. Give it already padding. Yeah, there is already padding in the auto layout. So also try to use auto layout whenever designing. It will gonna save you time, and also you can modify it in terms of the screen size easily without like manually changing it. So yeah, I put it here. And now we'll go to the assets and we'll take the form itself which I made. All right, we'll just put it somewhere here for now. Also, there's a shortcut I'm gonna talk about today. We'll just go to Figma, and where is the other file? So the shortcut is that here you can see the base component which belongs to the Uber, and you can see that in their components section, just let it load. You can get all the components you will need for Android app development and sometimes also web. So you can see that there is already ready typography. There you can see the buttons here, like all kinds of buttons. You can see that small, large, tertiary buttons, and also you can see forms and their states, which is gonna help you build your own design system. So that's how you're gonna use that. And like I also took my fields from here and then just created my own, just change the color. These are modifiable, so you can change it as much as you want. Just it's gonna give you a standard which you are gonna help to create a good design. So now we'll go back to our design file, and yeah, here you can see we have our forms ready. And yeah, I've changed you can see that the color is red and yellow. So I took these two buttons, like as they are not my primary action. My primary action is gonna be the sign in button, so I'm gonna just put them on yellow so that it can be the secondary action. And also you can see that there is a big difference with the background and this button. So now it's clear to understand. And now lastly we'll get the button, I think. So in our asset section we'll go to components and we'll just drag the button here, which also I created from the base design system. We'll just put that on here for now. And lastly we need yeah, so in every login screen you have the sign in button, because if you don't have an account, how are you gonna get in? So we also have that in our system. I'll just go to the layers and components file. Yeah, created that too. Yeah, and we'll just center it horizontally. Nice. So now we have all our components ready to log into the United Commercial Bank's UNet Enterprise. Like you have your enterprise ID, your username, and your password also. And also you can see that it says login to your account, so it's a login screen now, of course. But seems like something is missing, right? Because that design looks visually cool, but this one looks like a little bit boring. So I've also have an idea. I'll just go to the components. I've created that thing. So this is that thing. I just tried to make it. I think it's the logo. The logo is this one, but I've created this nice design. So I'll just put all of this in auto layout, because yeah, because we have to give it a good what do you call it, the vertical distance. That's why auto layout is important. And then we are gonna be going to the center align, so that all of my components are centrally aligned. And lastly you can see that there is more less gap here, more gap here, so we are gonna solve that too. We're just gonna vertically align them. That's it, we are done. And now we have to solve that one. We'll just put it a little bit up, and I think 32 is good. And then we are gonna auto layout that too. Done. And now lastly, we'll have to put this thing in the background. So now, also now you can ask me why I'm doing the same mistake as them. Just hold, I'll show you. I'll just take it out for a while and put him inside. Just align him. So yeah, and now I'm gonna put my form here on top. All right, now you're gonna be mad at me like it's really confusing. You are covering these readability, like login to your account. How are you gonna solve that? So we can solve that easily. I'll just go to the frame and select that image. Where is that image? What did I name it? I think it's that one. No worries. I'll just take it out for a while now and select it and select the opacity to like 15%. 50% looks a bit low. I'll just make it 20. Yeah, and now again I'm gonna just take that and put that in our screen. Now if you look at our login screen, you can see that every component here is clear, every button is clear. My primary action is the sign in button, and my secondaries are the forget password and remember me button. And our forms are also clear. We have good placeholders, and then lastly you have our background logo too. Now if I take you to the prototype, this is our past, which was in the actual app, and now I'll show you my prototype. So yeah, now you can see that we have our welcome back login, and this is how it's gonna look in an actual device. Let me know how the design is. It was a quick design. I couldn't do much on it, but yeah, let me know your feedback in the comment section. See you in the next episode, guys. Thanks for watching.